In this video, I'll be showing you a few optical devices that artists have used over time to help them with drawing. So in this video, I have a piece of plexiglass that is propped up by some foam core and two sheets of paper, one on this side, one on that side. This side is actually not necessary, except for that the surface of the table is this wood texture, and it's going to be difficult to see. So I put this white paper there just to kind of create a contrast between my hand and the surface so that you can see it better. So here I'm going to take my hand, and on this side I have a pencil and my drawing hand, and as I move this hand over towards the plexiglass, you can see the reflection of the plexiglass here. So what artists did was they took their drawing hand, and on the other side of the plexiglass they could see this image that was reflecting onto this area, and they could take this and trace what they saw so that they could get the proportions accurate. And all the details right there. It's kind of this ghost image that's just laying on the paper. So here's a bump of my nail, and I can draw the fingernail in right there. You do have to stay in the same spot. Your eye has to stay in the same spot so that you can get the same image drawn on the sheet of paper. If you move your head or your eye to a different level, if you leave and come back, you may not be able to get your eye in the right position again. So if you can do this in one sitting, great. If not, you might want to put a marker down for where your eye is. So what I'm doing is I'm just tracing the reflection that I see on the plexiglass, and this will make my proportions a lot more accurate. I'm going to remove this so you can see that I'm starting to get like the details of the hand, and it's basically a tracing of my hand through a reflection. In this video, I'll be showing you how artists used a prism to help facilitate accuracy in drawing. So a prism is basically a three-sided piece of glass or crystal. This one is glass, I believe, but it will reflect images and lighting so that you can see what's actually in front of you closer to the picture plane that you're drawing. So I'm just going to show you what we have in front of us right now, and that is this still life setup right here. And I'll be looking down at my paper and the prism while I draw. So what you do is you take the prism, and you can see it already. If you just kind of turn it a little bit, it will show you what's in front of you. So you can continuously look at your drawing surface while you are drawing this image in front of you, and you're not having to constantly look down and up at the image and at your paper alternately. You can look at both your paper and the prism, projecting the image close to your drawing all at once instead of having to look up and down constantly.